Kevin Doherty, is that a get out of jail?
Well, I mean, when you score in like a late one like that, you would look at it. But I thought in the first half we should have. I don't know how many goals, 3 or 4 goals maybe with the chances we had. I mean, we literally had a chance in the first couple of minutes when Warren goes down the side and pulls it across and it just goes behind Dougie. But the shots we had, the amount of balls bouncing around the box, disappointed obviously. And look, you say it every week about the goals you conceded, but I thought in the first half, even against, and there was a big breeze which seemed to die down in the second half. I thought in the first half we were the better side, and I thought they were the better side in the second half for me. If you want a basic enough way to say it,
draw so.
Yeah, exactly. But and I do think we deserved it. I thought in the second half they, like I said, they were much more. They were probably a bit dominant, and we had to defend. And very disappointed that Pork Gammon scored a carbon copy of a goal he scored here last year. But to be fair, we go down and do what we do, and there was proper questions asked of us. And like Waterford have been in excellent form, as I said, and like it would have been very easy for us to lie down an hour. So we're 2-1 down, and a lot of lads carrying knocks. Darren Markey, Shane Farrell, Owen Lamb was a bit. Dougie obviously had to come off. Like, so a lot of things went against us. But as I said to the players, like for any decent side, and look, we're a decent side. We're second in the table in the mid-season break. You win in your home games, which we did against Waterford, and we came down here, got a point. I think Galway and Rovers are the only 2 teams in the league that have taken more off us than we've off them. So I couldn't be happier. So brilliant characters. We're down a cup, down our captain as well, wasn't playing. But I do think, as I said, probably an easy way to say in the first half we were better, second half they were.
And of course, you got back on level terms fairly quickly, which was very important after Waterford went in front.
Yeah, and like I said, obviously Kieran Cruz puts in a sensational ball. Like it would have been he's not on the pitch long. It would have been very easy for him. It's very late in the game just to be thinking of what I'm going to say to him if he puts it into the keeper's hands, like, or if it doesn't beat the first man, but he gets on and whips it. Not brave, had a showed serious character just to whip it in. And then Connor, who would have been probably critical enough of for not just him but others around him for Almond's goal, just goes down and does what he does. He scored 5 goals this year, centre back, which is why I like, not just for his goal scoring, but for Connor was the one player that I knew we needed back, and did everything I could to get him back. And I'm so glad he's been back, because he's been an absolute rock. He probably for me, I said probably twice there, he's probably player of the year for me in the league. He's been absolutely brilliant, and obviously I'm delighted for him, delighted for us that we get an equaliser. As I said, it's an away point. You're going away now, obviously, for a week, or we're no game for 2 weeks, and like we're sitting second at the table. Guys, like very few would have predicted that. I know that for sure, but we're really happy to have it, give it a bit of freshness back. As I said, a lot of tired bodies, a lot of sore bodies. We don't have the biggest squad, and lads have been filling in, doing different jobs, and they more than deserve a couple of days off now.
We appreciate it. Well done.
Thanks, Ray. Thank you.